I have been on hiatus. I've been, doing my thing because y'all want to book in August, right? And I think I'm still gonna have to have a pushback. It's coming because y'all know I don't like being a public figure, and not giving the people, not giving the people what the people paid for. But girl, it's giving very much so. Hope, where the fuck have you been? Bitch, you've been gone. Since you've been gone. Face ass. And I hate to let my Patreon folks down. I hate to let my YouTube subscriber people down. I know y'all have been like, girl, where the fuck are you? We've been paying our money and you have just been MIA. Where the fuck have you been? What have you been doing? You were gone from Instagram for a whole fucking week. You were gone from social media for a whole fucking week. Where did you leave us? Like you left us in the incapable hands of these hoes. Hope, girl. And I'm just here to tell y'all, bitch, I was doing some stuff. Okay? I was doing some stuff. Y'all like the short locks? Y'all like the short locks? I like the short locks. The short locks are giving me Jennifer Aniston, black Jennifer Aniston. The short locks are giving me black Jennifer Aniston. I was gonna take them out and then I cut them and I was like, ooh, but this is a vibe. This is a look. This is flirty. This is flashy. This is fun. This gives me, the thing. Michaela said we need our fave black girl. Y'all do need y'all fave black girl. And I'm here. I'm back. I was writing a book. Well, not writing a book, but I was finishing a book. Christian Suko, a cute summer. It is a cute summer look. It's giving me summer look, but y'all know I love. Y'all know I love me some. Y'all know I love me some. Okay, now. So if y'all know that this is a vibe. It's a moment, but it's not the moment. But honestly, because I'm trying to transition into locks, like part of me is just like, let's just keep, let's just, or whatever. But I don't think that I'm gonna do that with this particular set. I do know that that's going to be a thing. I just don't think it'll be a thing with this particular set. Just because I got plans, girl. I got work to do. I got a job, baby. Okay, so I got a couple of things that are coming up. I have a couple of moments that I have to have. And girl, I did the big chop. I tried locks. It didn't work for me. I'm gonna grow my hair back, then do box braids. You know what? And I feel that. I feel like I'm gonna have to chop these out. I know y'all are so sick of me cutting my hair. I know y'all like, this is the most bald-headed, non-bald-headed bitch, that I ever did see. I love short hair on you though, no cap. A lot of people like short hair. Like people love my Karen wigs. People live for like my sophisticated bob numbers, I don't, to be perfectly honest, y'all, the only time that I really like super enjoy long hair on me is when it's like a curly, wavy, bushy scissor number. I don't particularly care for like, a lot of girls can pull off the like bust down the middle, Elvira, Naomi Campbell moment. I can't. I feel like it makes me look really masculine. A lot of girls that bust down the middle, slicks, moment, that's them. I need something with some texture. All of my hair, no matter the style, I gotta have some texture going on. There has to be some sort of, otherwise I just feel like I look real masculine. I love the locks though, because I feel like the locks give me, locks give me carefree leeway, right? And so locks and braids, I feel like they both do the same thing for me. They both give me the same vibe. And I like them both because I get wake up, shake and go moments. And I feel like my curly wigs and stuff give me the same thing. Like anything with some texture gives me a shake and go moment. When I get into using the European hair and stuff, I gotta be done. I gotta be done. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like being done. Like that's just not my thing. I don't want to be done. I like being able to answer my FaceTime calls whenever. You know, I love being able to do a. So what were we talking about this morning? How was it? What's going on? Like I love to be able to give that like when I'm on my Zoom call. You know what I'm saying? It's giving Lenny's next wife. Claim that, okay? I claim that. I proclaim that. I put that into the atmosphere and the ether. Do you hear me? Lenny, do you hear me? Do you hear that for us, Lenny? People see it for us. So I need you to see it for me. But yeah, y'all, seriously, on a serious note, I have been completing edits on the book, and I needed time to get that done and get that done successfully. The publishing company officially has it. They're gonna send me back a final edit, and then I'll be able to give y'all an actual release date and all that stuff so that y'all will know. You know, so all the people that have pre-ordered the book, y'all already know Hope is a businesswoman. I don't, you know, and bitches, too many of y'all motherfuckers that'll make a video about me if I don't give y'all money. So I'm not trying to be that girl where y'all be like, Hope, I didn't, I bought a pre-order and this bitch never sent me my book. You know, I'm not trying to be that girl. So, you know, but it's your first year on the Moans. Congrats, girl. This year is that pivotal year, child. This whole year you're gonna be second guessing yourself, like, what the fuck am I doing? But I'm telling you, stay the course, run the course, do your things. I gotta take my shot tonight. Actually, I gotta stick myself in the ass, which I'm not happy about. I be so over these hormone shots. I really do. I do. When I tell y'all I be over these hormone shots, I be so over them. But I love the way that they make my booty and my skin feel. Like I be feeling real soft and stuff. And my booty feel real jiggly. And I like that. I don't know about y'all, but I like my ass need to have a little bounce back. You know what I'm saying? My ass need to have a little, you know, like like my ass needs to do that. Like when I'm on the dick, like my ass needs to, or when I'm sitting on her face, like my ass needs to, and yes, I said her face. Like it needs to do all of that, okay? And the moans definitely helped. Because I've always had a booty, but that don't mean it was the booty that I wanted, okay? So I wanted to come and talk to my Patreon people and my YouTube subscribers and things because I've been missing y'all. And I know y'all have been missing me because y'all act like when a bitch disappeared for a week that I done got abducted by aliens. Sometimes I just be needing to get into my creative juices and flows and things of that nature. And so I'm super excited that we are at the ending journey of the book. We're going into New York Pride. I'm so excited to be a co-host of the New York Pride situation. There are a couple of other partnerships that y'all will find out about sooner than later. I'm partnered up with Sierra and Russell Wilson on their new clothing line, which I'm super excited about. There have been things, girl, there have been things, girl. The girl has been getting booked and busy, girl. She has been getting endorsements, girl. She's just doing the things, okay? And yeah, she's just doing things. The black or the white version, that's it. You're gonna be in my home. We trying to figure out there's a difference in pride. I'm going to the white pride. I don't really care for black prides. I don't like when I was living in DC, more to come. When I was living in DC, I didn't care for gay pride. Oh my God, Ronnie Wood takes me back right now. That's my lock guy. So I'm gonna give y'all like 5 more minutes before I respond. I just wanted to give y'all the updates and stuff. But when I was living in DC, I couldn't get into Black Pride because it was a space for, I didn't see your nails, Khalif, but I'll look at it in a minute. But it was for me, it just wasn't a space where it was all inclusive. Like, I felt like DC Black Pride was very much so about the boys. They gave no fucks about making sure that there were spaces that were open and inclusive for trans women or lesbian women for that matter. Like, it was just all about the gay men hooking up and fucking each other all weekend. And I wasn't here for it. So DC Black Pride was a disappointment for me. You know, I just couldn't get into it. Atlanta Gay Pride is pretty much the same thing, except they do invite the trans girls into the spaces, but only to treat us like niggas, which is why every Atlanta Black Pride, you see some video go viral where the trans girl is fighting a butch queen, and I'm just not here for that. So I steer clear of both of those prides now for whatever reasons. I've never done New York Pride, but what I can say is you don't see a bunch of bullshit coming out of New York Pride. The bullshit that you see coming out of New York Pride comes from cis people or cis-het people who are against the community. They post shit on there like, oh, look at these niggas walking around in like thongs and shit. Whatever. That's what they do at Pride, okay? But you don't be seeing fights and shit breaking out. You don't see a bunch of gay boys jumping on trans women at the white Pride. I hate to say it, but you know you don't. So this year I am hosting NYC Pride, and I feel like it's a testament to manifestation, y'all. Like, I manifested this shit. Like, I legit last year was like, I'm out here, okay? The only other thing that I like manifested that I haven't gotten this year that I was so mad. I really wanted a Calvin Klein ad campaign, but we're gonna keep our fingers crossed. We are going to keep our fingers crossed because the girl deserves, okay? She deserves. She being me being she, okay? She deserves a Calvin Klein ad campaign. I just feel like I would be sexy. I feel like I would be sexy as fucking a Calvin Klein ad campaign. I feel like I would give what the category called for. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying is I feel like Calvin Klein needs me, you know? And so I just feel like I would give a lot of TNA, you know, and they need that. So something bigger is on the way. You right. One brand, and I'm going to name them because I feel like they played in my motherfucking face. So I don't know if y'all know about Cup, but CUUP. I'm not dragging the products because, bitch, the product is sickening, okay? I love the bras. They keep me, okay? They're super comfortable, super breathable, and all of the things. I love Cup. And I love the underwear that Cup sells. But I reached out to Cup and I was like, hey, I love the diversity and the sizing and all of that good jazz, but I think that you all are missing like the idea that trans women actually wear your clothing. I love it because it keeps me feeling all, you know, secure, you know, and the things of the things. Even though I know it wasn't constructed for that, it does it. And so I just wanted to da-da-da-da-da. And they gaslit the fuck out of me like, oh yeah, we love it. Like, somebody from our team is gonna definitely get in contact with you. Like, what's your email? And then I did a follow-up and it was like, yeah, she should have got back to you by now, girl. And it was giving very much so never got to me at all, you know? And my whole thing is, you ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie to kick it. You could just say thank you for the compliment and then, you know, keep it moving. You ain't got to lie and be like, oh, we're going to collab with you. Like, that's not a thing that you have to do. But I also felt like it just wasn't for me. Sometimes bigger and better things are coming. That brand is still new and up and coming, but I like the idea, like Issa Rae said a long time ago, you find people that are on your level and you rise with them. You don't try to, you know, jump out the window. But it is what it is. So we're still claiming Calvin Klein. Eventually I'll get there. But for now, I'm super happy with the things that I have going on and the people that I'm connected with and connected to. Everything has been going really, really great. I have 2 really dope contracts that I'm working on as far as like work is concerned. And just a bunch of new moves that I'm about to be making. Just a bunch of new moves that I'm about to be making and all of the things. For those of you all who are asking about surgery, I have found a doctor. I found a doctor that I trust. We're going through the motions. We're doing the things. My GoFundMe has stopped popping. You know what I'm saying? My GoFundMe has stopped popping, but it's also because I stopped promoting it. I just felt like, you know, I don't know. I'm already a very proud woman when it comes to like asking people for money online, but I also feel like it shouldn't have to be this hard for a black trans woman to raise $30,000 when there are literally like white bitches that be like, I sprained my ankle, all I need is 20 bucks. And then, hold on, y'all. Okay, sorry. I gotta eat that. There's a pair of Louboutins that I'm waiting for, and they sent me an email and it was like, oh, they're available in your size. And bitch, if you know like I know, when Louboutin sends you an email that say they available in your size, bitch, you get them, because get them hoes. But also, let me say this, because I know it's gonna be a bitch out there that's like, you up here talking about you don't have money for your surgery, but you buying Louboutins. Bitch, $30,000 and $897 are not the same thing. They're different. They're different, okay? Because it's always a bitch in the back seat like, oh, she talking about X, Y, and Z, but she does. Yes, bitch, I do have $1,000 in my account to spend and not be broke. I don't have $30,000 in my account to spend and not be broke. Like, the fuck? Like, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm just like trying to make sure, because they sent me 2 emails. That means they mean business. I don't know where my other is. I should have had my other phone so I could like actually like be doing simultaneous things. But yeah, so basically that's like pretty much all that's been happening. I've just been like doing these different contracts, but also like the GoFundMe thing is whatever. So just so y'all know, the idea of me getting bottom surgery is still a thing. I'm not giving up on it. I've stopped pumping the GoFundMe because I just felt like, you know, these white women be out here like, oh, I sprained my ankle, all I need is $20, and they get like 50 bans from motherfuckers all over the United States. Like, and that shit just irks my soul. I actually think, girl, I can't get the Dolce heels because they don't come in my size, but I know exactly which ones you're talking about. And I wanted them in pink. And they had a really pretty pink color, but they don't come in my size. Actually, I might need to go try those on because I'm just assuming they don't have my size. I'm just assuming that they won't fit, but you know. Tell me why I'm at a gay club playing bingo with old people in Vegas. Okay. I like it. I like the odds. I'm here for it. I'm okay. All right. Bingo in Vegas with the old people. Okay, cool. I'm fucking with it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna make a video about the whole GoFundMe thing, because I just feel like there's a lot of bias around that, and I also feel like I have way too many famous friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, hey, Shona, my baby. But yeah, I feel like I have way too many famous friends to not have 30 bands on my GoFundMe right now. Like, I just feel like if all of my famous friends posted me on their page, like, I would have my shit tonight. Like, I would have my money for my surgery tonight, like, and then some. But it's just like, to me, it's crazy how, like, for trans black women, like, you gotta really, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like for black trans women, you gotta like be dying with your arm hanging out of the socket for a motherfucker to be, you know, like, I don't know. Like, I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really can't with the bullshit. So I feel like I'm gonna discuss it. I feel like I might talk about it a little bit, because, and let me say this. I don't feel like just because I have famous trans friends that they owe me something, but the only one who ever posted my GoFundMe was India. And Marquise, but I'm not counting him because he's a trans man. I'm talking about my trans family. And the only person that ever posted it was India. Like, Laverne, where you at? I know you support, girl. I know you love the girl. So, like, where are you at? Angelica, where you at? Like, you know, I know that Angelica knows about the beauty of it, because Angelica, you just went and got your pussy last year. So, you know, like, girl, show some love to the bitches trying to, you know, get where you getting. You know? I have been saying, Did you hear about the last? I don't know nothing about that. Oh, I do know something about that. I do remember that scam. But it's just, for me, I don't know. Like, to me, I feel like that doesn't even matter, because people might be like, oh, well, the trans girls are out here scamming people and making it hard for everybody to do X, Y, and Z. But at the end of the day, like, let's just be honest out here in these streets. Like, if that was stopping people, they wouldn't donate to any trans people. And that's not what's happening. They're not just not donating to any trans people. They're not donating to Black trans women. And I feel like that's trash. Like, to me, that whole idea or that whole rhetoric behind that shit is trash. Like, I feel like when Black trans women put our GoFundMe's up and we'd be like, oh, I just want to, start my transition and live happily and just like live in my best life. Like, motherfuckers be like, oh, that's so cute, girl. Yes. Medicaid. You know what I'm saying? But when a white trans girl be like, yo, I want to live happily and live and do my best and like live in my fantasy, bitches be like, how much you need? Nigga, how much you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, and like, that's the thing that really bothers me about this whole, like, the dynamics, right? Because it's just like, when these white or these Latinx or like whatever girls come out and be like, oh, I'm gonna do something for myself. I just wanna better myself, da 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 da. Bitch, the world stops and be like, take our money. Pocketbooks ahoy. You know what I'm saying? But like, the Black girls, we be out here like, hey, so I really just want to have a better quality of life. I want to be able to do these things so that I can pass in my community and not get shot the fuck up like I constantly am getting shot the fuck up. So could y'all help a bitch out with a couple of coins, couple of dollars, couple of whatever, I like it. Whatever you got, I'll like it. And bitch, they be looking like, girl, fuck. I ain't got it, bitch. I know y'all thought I was gonna pull out something. I know y'all thought I was gonna pull out something. No, bitch, they do all of that still to tell you that they ain't got shit. They do all of that just to tell you that they still ain't got nothing to give you, girl. So it's just like, for me, that's the shit that have me so blow, is that like people literally be out here gaslighting the fuck out of Black trans women as if we asking y'all for the moon and the stars. But then when these trans men, because it happens, and when these white girls or whatever be in need, y'all come out of pocket, y'all repost and share and do all of the things and make sure people have exceedingly amount, like. And so, I don't know, that shit just, it be grinding my fucking gears. Like, that shit really grinds my gears. Like, it really grinds my gears. So, that's where I'm at on surgery. Like I said, I'm trying to make sure I updated y'all on everything. Couple of new endorsements coming your way. Couple of new partnerships coming your way. Book is finished, just waiting on the editors to give me a date for release. No new album, but I might be putting out some music. I might be putting out some music. You didn't hear that from me. But I might. So there might be a little music coming your way. Not an album, maybe an EP, maybe. A little music, a little 2-3 song, a little 4-song, 5-song. Little 4-song, 5-song, little moment. Who knows? Music is not my passion at all. But it is something that I definitely dabble in from time to time. But it is not my passion. I'm not trying to be a singer. You know what I'm saying? I sing, but I ain't trying to be no singer. I ain't trying to get signed to RCA. Like, you know what I'm saying? There may or may not be a video to accompany a song, like, or two. I don't know, but like, that's not my passion. It's a passion project, but that is not my passion. It's just something that I want to do so I can say I do it. You know the fuck what? Becky Cat died in a car accident. She need to go fund me. Like, no, seriously though. Like, it's funny, but it's not funny because that's exactly how it be. They be like, oh, my cat died. I do understand what you're talking about with friends and donations, boo. It was the same with me. Trust and believe. Like, I know how it is, y'all. I'm gonna make a video. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make a video, child. Mental Health May. I think I might use Mental Health May to really talk about my transition and how important it is to my mental health for me. To have my SRS surgery and see how many donations we could rack in, because I have been slacking on posting about that. So maybe that's why people stop donating. You wanna try to, flip the script and make everything dope. So yeah, there's that. But I think the y'all I feel on top of that, bitch. So these are like my favorite waters because I don't like drinking plain water. Y'all know I'm either drinking Perrier or some sort of sparkling water. But if I can't get my sparkling water, I love this. This is the Nestle flavored water. And bitch, they just introduced pineapple mango. And as a Florida girl, y'all know we love both of those things, okay? And so, they fucked up when they made this flavor right here. I was at Sam's, and I had seen those. And so, just so y'all know, my pee is so clear that it's transparent. That's how much of this water I have been drinking. My pee is so clear that it is transparent. I'm not even sure if I be peeing no more. Like, if I didn't hear it hit the water, I wouldn't even believe it, because that's how clear my pee is from drinking this water. I have been downing it like it's nobody's business. That is my trick to, drinking water and making sure that I have enough. Because, yeah, Perrier better give you a sausage. They need to. Look here, I need to talk to Perrier and be like, yo, I don't know what y'all doing for Pride Month, but run me that. Because, run me that endorsement deal and I got y'all. I don't think they have that type of sparkling water here. I might have to get it. I drink normal water. Look, Perrier is really good. This is normal water though. This right here, this Nestle Splash is normal water. I usually get mine from Walmart because it's cheaper at Walmart. But you can also order it from Amazon. I don't know if they have this flavor on Amazon yet, but I do know that I have ordered it off of Amazon as well. But Perrier, I think, can also be... Who the fuck is in my backyard? I'm sorry, y'all. I have the security camera. As a matter of fact, let me turn this on. It's raining outside, but I'm not taking no chances with the fact that somebody might be the fuck out there. So let me just arm that system. Thank you very much. Because I'm not taking no motherfucking chances. Bitch, you bust up in here. I'm getting the shotgun, and then you're gonna wait for the police to come and find your body, because, bitch, I can't. Because there shouldn't be nobody in the backyard while it's pouring down fucking raining, unless it's probably a cat. There are some cats that be running around back there. And I leave them back there because, bitch, cats kill rodents. So if you ever have some wild cats, bitch, every now and then throw them a can of tuna. Every now and then, not on the regular. Like, you can't just be feeding them like that, because then they feel like they could come in, bitch. You gotta, every once in a blue booty boo, you throw them a can of tuna. You throw them a can, every once in a blue booty boo, okay? You throw them a can of tuna out the back door, bam, you know what I'm saying? And they know where home is without knowing where home is, because this ain't your home, but you keep around my front yard protected. And I'm gonna keep you fed once in a booty boo, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I keep the rodents away from my crib, is I throw a little can of tuna, right out the backyard, and I let them have at it every now and then. So yeah. Hi, my new subscribers. Saw you on TS Medicine Show speaking about Black Right. That includes all Black people. Hey, come on, new hopeful. Come on, new hopefuls out here in the streets. Not once in a booty boo. Once in a booty boo. Once in a booty boo, child. I don't play with the cats like that. I don't like cats like that. I don't. One of my boyfriends had a cat. I was not a fucking fan. I don't think I got any sleep. And I really liked Avery. Like, when I tell y'all, I really liked that man. He was a Harvard professor at one point in his life. He was, bitch, Avery was the shit. And then Avery was, bitch, y'all ain't want none with Avery, okay? Avery was he was from Trinidad. He had these beautiful locks. He was just, body was, he was, okay, girl, you know, Avery was that nigga. But that cat was not I was not fucking with her. I was not fucking with her. Bitch, the one time I slept over, because we never slept over his house. Because I hated the cat. Because cats are nocturnal creatures and they like to roam at night and shit. Bitch, when I go to sleep, you go to sleep, bitch. You don't get to be up on my motherfucking furniture and shit like that, bitch. What the fuck you think? This is not the house of haunted horrors, ho. You don't get to run through this motherfucker like a maze while I'm asleep. That's not what you get to do. And girl, the whole night that I was over there, Avery was spraying her motherfucking ass and get off the bed. Like, he was just doing the most because he knows I don't fuck with her. And it was like that hoe knew I didn't fuck with her too. And she kept trying to get her ass on the bed. And I was over it. I was fucking over it. So that's not the reason that we broke up though. We didn't break up because of that. But still, bitch, I don't like cats. I'm not a fan of them hoes. And she was a black cat. So bitch, I'm from the South. I'm superstitious. Very superstitious. Riding on the wall. 13-month-old baby. First of all, I do know that that's not how the song go. I wanted to skip to the part. I don't need none of y'all old heads telling me that that's not how the song go. I know the words of the song. I skipped it because I wanted to get to the point. Because, you know, ain't nobody got time to get through the looking glass and all of that stuff. I skipped it. Okay? I skipped it. All right? I know the words. I skipped them. Okay? I'm a cisgender black woman raising a 23-year-old son who has Asperger's syndrome. And I let him listen to you speak. And I let him listen to you as you speak in a way to where autistic person can understand gay. Wow. I love that. Oh my God. Come on. I love that. I absolutely love that. Thank you so much. That's amazing. One of my other followers, her husband has Asperger's, and she told me something similar a while back, just about the way that I break things down for everybody to kind of be able to, and that just makes me feel so great. That makes me feel so great, and I really thank you. I thank you. I thank you for that so much. That just made my little night. Stop it! Stop it! Oh my God. You're gonna make me feel special and shit. It's gonna make me feel like, you don't come on here and just make me feel like that. Like, you just can't, like, the fuck? God. Oh my God. Okay, like, ugh. Oh my God. I can't. Okay, I can't. Like, I can't. It's like that one song from, I don't know if y'all ever saw Legally Blonde, the musical, but it's a song called Oh My God. And it's like, literally, it goes, oh my gosh, you guys. I swear I'm not high. This is like a natural high. Ooh, but I also, so I made, bitch, this motherfucking hair is just, ooh, girl, ain't she giving what she's supposed to? Peach cobbler. Okay. Peach cobbler. I made it. I made a peach cobbler. Okay. And you gotta say peach cobbler. Okay, you gotta almost spit a little bit. You gotta almost hack it up, but not hack it up. Cause that's nasty. But yes, you know, I made a peach cobbler. And I'm going to dig into that the second I get off of here with you all, cause but we don't do mukbangs. I might do a mukbang for y'all one day. Just cause y'all be paying for stuff, you know. Oh, But what I will say, to all of my Patreon subscribers, okay? To all of my Patreon subscribers, if you are still watching, if you watching, listen to me carefully, okay? Linda, listen to me, Linda, listen, okay? Patreon subscribers only, not my YouTube subscribers, just my Patreon people. So sorry to my YouTube people. Patreon people pay a little bit more, so they get special things, okay? To all of my Patreon people, if you would like an official hopeful t-shirt, once again, if you would like an official hopeful t-shirt, please, underneath this video, this one right here, okay? Underneath this particular video, this video right here, say, I would like a t-shirt, okay? If you are a Patreon subscriber, and yes, if you want a free t-shirt, you can subscribe to my Patreon tonight and you'll still be a part of the thing. As long as the comment is underneath this video by the end of the week. I'm giving y'all till Friday. So you have until Friday to subscribe if you're not a Patreon person. Okay? I need you to comment underneath this video, okay, that you want a t-shirt and put your size. Only underneath this video. If you put under the video, you're not getting a shirt, okay? Because I do realize that I have been slipping and I haven't, you know, whatever. But do it on Patreon. Don't do it on here. Don't do it on YouTube comments. Do it in the Patreon comments. So you might have to leave here and go to the app. You might have to leave here and go to the app, okay? Under the app, okay? Not on YouTube. Because I know I'm streaming to my YouTube too. Child, it's about time for a retwist, ain't it? But yeah. So in Patreon, in the actual Patreon app, okay, underneath this video, say I want a t-shirt and then tell me what size, okay? And you have until Friday to do so. So if you're not a Patreon person, but you're gonna subscribe, it's only $6. You have until Friday to go ahead and get your stuff together and do all of that. And I promise you and I assure you that you will get a tracking number this weekend, okay? I promise and assure you that you will get a tracking number this weekend, okay? But only if you follow the directions and the rules. All right. With that being said, I love y'all. I'm about to have me some peach cobbler and things of that nature. I'm gonna take a shower, wash my face, wash my ass, wash my pussy, wash my locks, do all of the things. And I will talk to y'all later. I'm just really excited that we got a chance to chill, hang out, kick it, you know, do, because I'm blocked on Instagram again, y'all. I don't know what the fuck happened. I tried to go live 3 times on Instagram before I came over here to talk to y'all. And, yeah, I live for your last Can We Talk with the homegirls. They'll be back on Sunday. We gonna do another one on Sunday, so they'll be back. I'm glad that y'all liked it. But yeah, so I don't know what's going on Instagram. I'm shadow banned again, bitch. I tried to go live 3 different times on Instagram, and it would not let anybody come into the live. And I know for a fact that that's some bullshit. So I'm shadow banned again on Instagram. I think Ryan Murphy must have saw my video about Janet Mock, you know, and he called his little gay friends at, you know, he called his little gay friends at Instagram, child, and was like, block that bitch page. And they did. So there's that. But to all of my Patreon people, we back in business. 2 videos a week. Y'all know how we do. We talk, we chat it up, we do a thing. And especially since Instagram can't let me go live, bitch, y'all ain't got no competition. So it is what it is. We family now. We family. I haven't seen Pose. I haven't seen a new episode of Pose. I'm just not invested in it. Like, I feel like you can't drag that shit the way that I just dragged that shit and still be watching it. If that makes sense. Like, I'm going to, like, don't get me wrong, because I want to support my people. Like, I still fuck with India. I still fuck with Ryan. I still fuck with Angelica. Like, you know, I have people, so I'm going to support my people. But, it wasn't like I was like, oh my God, Post is coming. You know, like, I wasn't, you know, I wasn't like enthusiastically enthused about, you know, watching Pose on Sunday. So eventually I will catch tea, but until then, tis what it is, what it ain't. But I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. And like I said, follow the directions and you'll get a free shirt. Bye, y'all.